Now let's proceed with position vector. So suppose we have vector v with initial point a, x1, y1 is the coordinate, which is not necessarily at origin, and terminal point at b, x2, y2. So you can see here that you have initial point a here, x1, y1, and you have terminal point here, x2, y2. So how to get a position vector? This is when you position this starting from the origin. So let's do this here. So this is the position vector of the line AB. So how do we calculate this line here? Since initial point is A and terminal point is B, we need to minus all of the component of B minus 2 component of A. So just open the bracket. So this is a square bracket like this. And then for the first part here, let's minus x2 minus x1, comma, and then let's do y2 minus y1. So this is the position vector that we are finding. So now let's see example A. You have coordinate of A, which is minus 5, 2, and coordinate B, 7, minus 1. The question said find the position vector of AB, or you can write it as V. So now let's do this. V is equal to, open the bracket, and take the component of B minus the component of A. So x2 minus x1, so 7 minus 5, comma, and then minus 1 minus 2. So let's solve this. This is equal to 12 minus 3. Now let's do question B, where you have A 7, 9 and B 0, minus 2. So now let's take component of B minus component of A. So you have V, open up the bracket, 0 minus 7, comma, minus 2 minus 9. So let's solve for this. This is minus 7 minus 11. Now let's see example 22, where you have the position vector V, and then you have initial point x1, y1 is minus 3, 5. So the question asks us for terminal point B. So since we know the formula for V, which is x2 minus x1, comma, y2 minus y1, therefore we can find B. Okay, because we know that the terminal point B, it is x2, y2. So let's open up the formula. V is equal to x2 minus 3, comma, y2 minus 5. So since we know the value of V, let's fill this in. And then now we can compare the first part here. This is 10 equal to x2 minus 3. And then we can solve for x2, which is 13. And then we can compare the second part here. 3 is equal to y2 minus 5. So let's solve this. y2 is equal to 8. So finally, we can conclude our answer. B in coordinate form is 13, 8.